Hey guys, this is Killer B23 here, and today I'm going to be coming to you with a widely very hot topic. Um, I'm going to be talking to you today about ARs versus AKs. Now, this subject has been discussed by hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people. Which one's better? Which one's, this? Which one's that? Um, I'm going to start off by saying they're both great guns. Okay, I don't understand why people feel the need to pick sides. They're both great. I don't. You don't need to. You can have both. I mean, if you live in America, you can. Um, but if you absolutely had to pick one, that all depends on the situation. If it's a zombie apocalypse and shit hits the fan, and you need a gun that you can, stick in the mud and pull out and shoot zombies in the head, or people trying to take your stuff, or whatever, and still have the knockdown power and the reliability, there's no doubt it's the AK. The AK is reliable, it's durable, it's got a pretty well known knockdown power round. Um, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you positives and negatives about both guns. The AK is durable, reliable, knockdown power. Okay, now those are three great things. But on the other hand, it is very. I mean, it's not very inaccurate. You can hit up to 300 yards, which is pretty much all you need. You know, um, but it's inaccurate at 300 plus yards. Okay, and you'd have to be a very good shot to hit somebody with iron sights at 300 yards. Um, it's semi inaccurate. The feel isn't for everyone. Okay, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can't stick a scope on there. It's hard. If you had one, if you found one and wanted to stick a scope on it, and you didn't know anything about guns, then you'd be shit out of luck. Unless somebody who's with you knew about guns. Now, a lot of people say that um, they feel like they need to get an AK because it's durable, reliable, knockdown power, yada 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 yada. But they look at the ARs and they're like, damn man, I mean, some of them are 2-3 grand, you know, for a great one. I mean, but they think that to get a decent AR, they need to spend $1,000, and you can get a decent AK for 700, 600, and that's not true. That's simply just false. Okay, take this for instance. This is a Smith&Wesson M&P 15 Sport 2. Okay, now this is the new M&P 15. This one comes with the dust cover and the forward assist. Okay, that it didn't used to come with. Comes with a flip down Magpul rear sight. Well, flip up, I mean. Magpul rear sight. So it comes with iron sights. Okay. And it comes with a collapsible stock. 6 position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, sorry, I miscounted. But it is 6 position. Comes with a PMag. It only comes with one. But you can get thermal mags. You can get thermal mags for 10, $15. These thermal mags they have kind of a iffy reputation, but they work great. But PMags I would recommend. The only reason I have a thermal with me is because the guy threw it in with the gun, whatever. But I paid $650 for this. I mean, $650 for an AR that works fantastic. I mean, you're not gonna beat it. You can't beat this the deal on this, and you don't need $1,000 AR for it to be a good AR. Now, this is only one of my ARs. I do have a couple $1,500 ARs. I'm not saying don't get one. If you can afford it, get it by all means. And I would strongly recommend that everybody get both, just in case shit does hit the fan, because you'd rather need it. You'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know what I mean? And people say that all the time, but it's true, man. I mean, think about that. Think about the situation. It's kind of like my sidearm. I mean, if I was in a situation where I was walking down the street and I saw a girl getting raped in an alley, and I'm like, and I go to stop it, and I'm like, shit, and I realize I left my gun at home. I mean, think about that. Or you're getting assaulted by somebody far bigger than you. You know, I'm not that much. I'm not that big of a guy. I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot, 190 pounds. Not that big. I mean, I can handle myself. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, some guy 6'5", 300 pounds, solid muscle, whatever, comes up to me saying, "Hey, give me your money, punk." There's not much I'm going to be able to do, besides kick him in the nuts or something. I mean, really though. And that's what I was always told. I fight to win, not to look good. So if it comes down to it, I'll rip your nuts right off. Really though. If I think I'm gonna, get my ass kicked, then it's not easy, and I would recommend that to everybody. But this weapon system is proven. It's not like it's unreliable. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about the positives and negatives of the AR platform. First of all, I think both of the guns are very good looking. I think they're both very sexy, but we're not talking about that. Positives: it's very, very accurate. It has tons of accessories available for it, including this. It comes with a Picatinny rail on top, and that means that if you find any scope, at say you zombie apocalypse, you have an AR, you walk into a broken shitty gun shop and you find a scope sitting on the ground that's, that has a weaver mount on the bottom, like on this or something, that you could slide right on there like that. This is a flashlight, but I mean, something that you could slide right on there, and then boom, you bring it somewhere, calibrate it, done. And when an AK, you'd have to mess around with it a little bit. But so very very accurate, easily accessorizable, and I don't even know if that's a word. And I mean, I feel like the 223 round is more readily available, like for a shit hits the fan situation, than 7.56. Sorry, 7.56. Then 7.62 by 39. I feel like the 5.56 round. I feel like this round is more. I mean, and this is not that big of a round. It really isn't. It's 22 caliber. It's not big, whatever. But you don't need a big round to popping zombie brains, So, I don't know. It's the topic is always going to be highly debated. Okay, people are always going to say, oh, I'd rather have this one. I'd rather have that one. Well, guess what? I'd rather have both, because that way, shit hits the fan. I have them both. If I need to punch out to 1,000 yards, pull out my AR. If I need to walk through the swamp and get to the other side, I'll have my AR on my back with my AK in my hands. It's and with this little puppy and this little puppy on my side. I mean, I would strongly suggest having tons of guns, because, like I said, you'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. But my personal preference, if I just for plinking around, just for not shit hits a fan situations, I'd rather have the AR. It's a gun that's accurate, fun, very easily accessorizable. It's just a great gun. Both of them are great guns. And for some reason, I love the AK. Don't get me wrong, but for some reason, the AK feels thin to me. It doesn't feel as it doesn't feel as, I don't know. It just doesn't have that that style. I don't know. For some reason, I just love the AR platform. I just love it. I grew up shooting these. My grandfather, He has an M16 that he had since the war, and I mean it's I don't know. I just love them. You know, they're great, fantastic guns, and so are the AKs. I love them too. You know, it's if I had to choose, I'd be torn. I don't think I'd be able to make a decision. For plinking around just every day, AR. But it's a fan, AK. You know, but like I said, I have them both. So you know, there's that. Tell me how you feel in the comments. You know, let me know how you feel. Would you rather have the AK or would you rather have the AR? Or are you like me and you just like them both? You know, let me know. All right, appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe.